What's up guys, Joe here, welcome back to my channel, and today we are back with more Vuelta España. We have 3 stages today. As always, we start with a flat one. We have some big mountains coming up, very much looking forward to that. But first, could we maybe get our first victory of the race in this sprint stage? And so, I think today we will be working for Pete Allegaert. He's on a good day, 75 sprint, 75 acceleration as well. I think he's got a top 5 in the real life Vueltas, so let's definitely at least aim for that. But beating the likes of Jakobsen, De Maar, of course Jasper Philipsen as well, gonna be so tough. So just over 10k to go, and I think I'm going to try a tactic you guys, I think, like to see me attempt at least. I'm gonna try and follow someone else's train because we simply don't have the riders here today. Morin is on a terrible day, our only other rider who can sprint, so he can't lead us out at all. Which means I'm going to try and follow maybe Philipsen, De Maar or Jakobsen. However, for now that's quite difficult. Can't really see where I can follow these guys. Could I maybe get to Philipsen's wheel here? Doesn't seem I can. Jakobsen and De Maar are further over, so for the moment I think we're going to have to follow our teammate. Jakobsen is right there. Could I jump to him? Doesn't seem so. We're getting blocked in now. It's not an ideal sprint at all so far, or at least build up to that sprint. Here we go, there's De Maar. Can I maybe follow De Maar? Doesn't seem we can. Michael Matthews is here too. Cannot follow, cannot find a wheel whatsoever right here. However, here we go. Has Jasper Philipsen's wheel maybe opened up? Yes, it has. Look at that timing for Allegaert. Fine, you can get out of the way. Don't block us off. We're in a great place here, following Jasper Philipsen into the final kilometer. Let's go for the line. Can we maybe challenge? We're getting blocked in a little, sadly. Not going to be a great day for us. I think, though, it's going to be De Maar again. Beating Fabio Jakobsen for us, it's only going to be a measly top 10. Could have been so much more, just couldn't find the right wheel. Arnold De Maar just keeps winning at this Vuelta in this playthrough. Don't know what he's on compared to real life, but he can't stop winning. Roglic still in the lead, Martin of course still on that podium. But to start the weekend, it's going to be a massive GC day in the mountains, massive climbs, massive mountaintop finish, and can we hold on to that top 3? That is the big question. We have a good day with Guillaume here, not a magic day, but a good day, +1, solid stuff. So hopefully that top 3 can be secured. But Harada is going to try and get in the breakaway first and foremost. Hopefully he can drop back and help Guillaume later in the stage. And we'll actually end up with 2 riders in today's break, 2 minutes for the current break. Eddie Fine joins Harada. Let me know if I'm saying that correctly, by the way. Arua here again, De La Cruz is here again, Champisan here again, so similar names again in the breakaway. But Jumbo-Visma are killers, Primoz Roglic are killers at this Vuelta España. Nathan Van Hooydonk has been on the front by himself, I swear, since kilometer 0, and he has kept this gap within reason. So the breakaway, again, not looking too likely to do anything really today. Although, to be fair, saying that, Van Hooydonk still on the front, and the breakaway have really opened up a nice lead now on the first categorized climb of the day. I'm not really going to fight for the KOM. I'd rather try to conserve my energy, I think, for the stage. I swear, every time I highlight Jumbo-Visma as stage killers, wanting every stage with Roglic, they sit up and let me go on in the breakaway. So I think I'm going to say that more often. And oh my word, this climb is absurdly steep, 13%. We are currently on. I'd quite like to keep Fine here, so we'll maybe drop him to 75, but I'm not sure we're going to be able to keep our teammate here to help Harada. So Harada, I think, was second at that climb, does put him into 6th place in the GC, but Champisan already has so many points, and as you can see, Fine has been dropped. Aria as well. Only 5 riders left at the front. Harada definitely looks like he could be a stage favourite. So it seems Fine not quite going to get back on. We're so close, 40 seconds off the back. We do have, though, Lucas Hamilton here alongside Mikel Nieve. So, of course, Bike Exchange, they can do the pulling if they want. And this is actually not a bad position to be in. With Fine just off the bat, it does give Harada, I guess, an excuse not to pull at the front. So that is exactly what we're going to do. We're going to sit on and try and capitalise on the other riders here. Definitely the ones as well with teammates. However, that doesn't seem like it's going to work. David De La Cruz not happy with the cooperation. Lucas Hamilton is dropped briefly. We need to watch out for attacks at the front. Look at Bike Exchange. They have been completely caught out here with Nieve and, of course, Lucas Hamilton in that group behind. I'm not really going to pull, though. Again, I'm just going to sit on, try and follow the other riders until that final climb. Here we go again. It's David De La Cruz, probably the rider who would be the favourite, I guess, for the stage from this group. He looks like the strongest climber to me, competing for the GC in real life. He is desperate to attack, and I cannot believe his tactics. We'll try and follow, but let's try and maybe set our own rhythm on this climb right now. As now Enquires attacks, Shampoo-san and Aru try to follow. Oh, sorry, it's Jan Hurst, isn't it, up the road today. Let's try and maybe work with David de la Cruz, but I really don't want to overexert myself too early as Aru is cracked already. Okay, and here we go. Now Bike Exchange are making a comeback. Very interesting scenario right now. They've put themselves in a pretty good position, I would suggest. Let's let them do the work whilst they have two riders in the group. Shampoo-san and Jan Hurst still up the road. Aru is going to be caught. We still have 6 minutes on the peloton, so you have to say surely this will be for the breakaway. And Lucas Hamilton doing an absolute turn right now for Mikel Nieve, and this is perfect for us, pulling us right towards Shampoo-san and Jan Hurst. Only 7k to go, but we are feeling this climb. Oh, and now Mikel Nieve attacks. Perfectly played by Bike Exchange. De La Cruz looks pretty done. Oh, we're going to have to try and work with these guys. Only 5k to go. Let's relay at 68. Surely Hamilton won't be able to hold on after all the work he's done, but Mikel Nieve, Bike Exchange may have pulled an absolute masterstroke. And so we have 3k to go. Could I maybe try and drop some riders right here? I'm not going to attack. I'll press it to 90 briefly. De La Cruz is done. Let's try and press up to Mikel Nieve. We're a better hill rider than we are climber. Jesus Harada. So let's try and maybe go like this. Guillaume Martin not feeling great in the group behind either, but we have to try and keep up with those guys. And here we go. We are bridging. We've dropped her. We've dropped Shampoo-san. Hamilton following though. We're in a Bike Exchange sandwich right now. Let's get to Nieve's wheel if we can. And we've got there. Let's use that gel. And I'm cooked right now. Oh, what an ending this is going to be to the stage. Can we hold on? And under the Flamme Rouge, there goes Nieve. I think he's got us, does he? Or does he? Does he have anything left? This is so close. Let's put Guillaume up to 85 behind. He needs to. And I think Nieve is just about going to get us. What an effort today. He celebrates. This has been an epic stage of La Vuelta España. Harada will hold on for a very respectable second place on the stage. Let's see what's happened in the GC. I'm not actually sure myself. Yates and Roglic are attacking. Guillaume is going to try and save himself for a solid finale right here. Really good result again, I would say. Roglic and Yates look the best by far at the Vuelta in our playthrough. Mas makes a good stage of it. Martin does a very good stage as well, particularly when I don't see Ciccone anywhere. There he is. There is Ciccone. He was the closest rider to us and we gained big time on him. Epic stage at La Vuelta today. What a stage that was. Mikel Nieve takes the win. Jesus Harada, we gave it our best. Bike Exchange have done us over today though. They rode it perfectly. I don't think there's too much more we could have done, to be fair. They were too good on the day. They rode it perfectly as a team as well. Guillaume, though, you have to say, what a ride by him. Loses time to Rog and Yates, but we don't care about that one bit because in the GC, we have cemented our place in third. I don't think Yates or Roglic are catchable. It's about trying to keep Ciccone, Landa, Bardet, and all of those guys behind us. Harada, though, today did move to third in the KOM jersey. I wonder if we should maybe try and hunt some points with him. And we have the perfect opportunity for that. Look at this massive mountain festival we have ahead of us. Multiple first categories as well. And that is the perfect stage to end this episode. Well, I guess it had to happen at some stage, didn't it? Guillaume Martin gets a -3 day on a mountain stage. This is going to be so tough. Oh my word. What do I do? I mean, firstly, I'd quite like to get some riders in the breakaway, but all of our climbers are right to the back of the group. Okay, we've turned the tide and we have 3 riders out of 9 total in the breakaway. Petili is here, Luis Leon Sanchez, Nieve again, Aru and Shampoo-san again. So again, very similar names in pretty much every mountain breakaway at the Vuelta for us, but 3 very good climbers, so I think we're in a very good place. So I think I will instill Remy Rojas as really the team leader today. From the breakaway at least, he's got some very good attributes. 76 mountain. Barcelo and Harada though, they're on good days as well. And Harada, probably the weakest of our trio on the day in the break for a stage like this. But I wanted to get the KOM points with him. But to be honest, I think we'll just try and forget about the KOM jersey. If we accidentally get close to winning it, we can maybe try and target it in the final week, but for now, let's just try and go for stages and try and maximize our opportunities. So we start the climbing proper with a very similar situation to yesterday's stage with Jumbo Visma on the front. Today though, Movistar are here Hofstetter on the front already, so maybe they want to maybe challenge for the stage much more than yesterday, rather than keeping Van Hooijdonk on the front, who can't climb as well for much longer. When Jose Herrada is having a better day than Guillaume Martin in terms of energy, you know you're going to be in trouble. I'm not looking forward to the final here. Ari, something's wrong with him at the moment. He has been dropped again. Let's try and press on here. We have plenty of energy for the top of this climb at least. And we've actually managed to drop Clement Champoussin right now, so we can definitely try and press on and try and maximize our KOM points without spending all of our energy with Herrada. Let's go like this. Could he maybe beat Madrazo? Yes, he can. Perfect stuff right there for Jesus Herrada. Grabbing some points, 10 points indeed. And so again, this looks like it could be an intriguing climb, intriguing stage in general. Was a stage we have really set up for us right now. Herrada is going to try and challenge for the KOM points again. Let's put him to 95. Try and actually go for these points. There goes Sanchez. Can we attack right past him? Let's see if that's at all possible with Herrada. I think we'll have to settle for second place, but no issue there. We are gaining on 30 points right now. And I'll tell you guys, I am actually playing this episode for the first time on the 14.2 patch, 14.20 patch. It really feels great. I think the AI have been massively improved in this game. If you haven't got it already, now's probably the time. The AI and the game in general really has been tweaked and really optimized since release. So yeah, really enjoying PCM right now, I have to admit. So the tempo in the breakaway wasn't really doing it for me. I have come to the front with Barcelo and Herrada. Let's try and really lay down a rhythm and give Rojas a chance at the stage here. It's 2 minutes to the group behind. I think we can probably expect a Movistar attack on this climb. And I'll tell you what, this +3 from Jose Herrada is a godsend. Look at Guillaume Martin's energy. 9k, almost 10k still to go for the peloton in the climb, and Guillaume Martin is struggling already. This could be the day we really lose our GC. Barcelo though, great job from him trying to set up Rojas. But speaking of attacking, Herrada is now done for the day. Remy Rojas puts in his dig. 5k to go in the climb. Can we really create some kind of group at the front? Oh, and we have dropped Nieve. We have dropped Champoussin. Let's drop this to maybe 72, just like that. And Guillaume Martin, let's focus on him. 5k to go. We could do without Byron Victorious trying to pace. And here goes Enric Mas, 14th in the GC. Not really a danger to Guillaume Martin, of course. He is trying something, though. Nonetheless, 3k to go in the climb. Rojas still ahead. Enric Mas is caught. Bahrain at the front yet again. And Guillaume is struggling so much, I can't even tell you. And I'm afraid it's not going to be Rojas's day right now as Enric Mas puts in another dig. Rojas is just going to try and support Guillaume Martin. He cannot even stay at the front of this group. 1k to go in the climb. Come on, Guillaume. Try to hold on to this rhythm. So riders are attacking over the top. I literally cannot even think about following with Guillaume Martin. Rojas is here. We're going to get dropped. We're going to get dropped over the top. Look at this. We're doing our very all to hold on, but we're going to have to get in the wheel of Rojas right now. Guillaume Martin, third place in the GC, is behind at La Vuelta, and it's not good at all. I'll tell you what though, we're not the only GC rider having a bad day. Shackman is even further back. We have just about got back on to the peloton, so that is just about perfect. Hopefully we can get away with this bad day. In the end then, we're going to have a mass reset. 58 riders are at the front of the race. This hasn't quite been the selective GC day I expected, but we still have some climbing to go, so we cannot count our chickens just yet. So we do have some attacks. It's Shackman, Micah and Enric Mas. Yes, again, there goes Ciccone, of course, a rider we cannot allow to let go over the top of this climb. It seems Rojas is going to be done just before the top, so he is going to have to pull over. Jose Herrada tried to pull, tried to bring back Ciccone. Only 5k to go. Could we even put in a little dig ourselves right now with Guillaume on this -3 day? I mean, Roglic is just laughing at that attack. There you go. We have bridged to the front of the race. Let's just follow Enric Mas and see if this group goes clear. And you know what it is. It has gone clear. We have 30 seconds. Ciccone is pulling Enric Mas and Guillaume Martin to a potential win. 3k to go. We simply don't have enough to help Ciccone. I cannot believe what I'm seeing here. On a -3 day, could we be getting a chance to win a stage at La Vuelta? Let's maybe try and get the jump on these guys on the right-hand side of the road. There goes Ciccone. There goes Enric Mas. Do we have enough to challenge Enric Mas? No, we don't. Enric Mas wins the stage. Oh boy, what a shame. We just about got caught by some riders in the end. So actually, will we get some time? We will surely get some time here. On Primoz Roglic and Adam Yates, who looked at each other, they're going to finish almost a minute behind. What a way to end this stage. I don't know how we've done it, but somehow we've turned a -3 day on a massive mountain stage into a win for us. A net win. Enric Mas obviously takes the stage. It's a second place, but a win in the GC for sure. We get bonus seconds. We bring the gap back to 2 minutes and 24 seconds to Roglic, within a minute now of Adam Yates. And if those two look at each other, could we maybe capitalise? Could we pull a Richard Carapaz when Roglic and Nibali, those guys looked at each other, they marked Landa and Carapaz went for the win at the 2019 Giro? Could we pull something like that off with Guillaume Martin at the Vuelta? Anyway, you can see how the GC looks, guys. Very interesting race still. Van Savenen holding on to a top 10 place. Shackman as well. What on earth is he doing here? But the top three, really, we are looking good. We have almost 2 minutes on Ciccone. A lot can change, of course, in the final week of the race. Demar, he holds green. Champisan in the KOM. Jesus Herrada, he can definitely try and chase some points in that jersey right now, I believe. And Van Savenen is in white by just 3 seconds. We have a flat stage, or a hilly finale at least, to start to kick off the penultimate episode of this Vuelta. I'm enjoying the playthrough. Hope you guys are too. If you are, make sure you drop a like down below, drop a sub if you're new to the channel, and I will see you guys in the next one.